Hello everyone, this week I've been working on my horror novel, writing and structuring it. So I'm gonna talk some about that and some other things. As you can see, there's a new composition of this frame, and I've actually been thinking about restructuring the vlog for some time. I really liked the time when I was able to produce a new vlog every weekend, but primarily I want to keep those videos a little bit shorter. I want to be more focused on my 4 creative goals, and I want to be able to show you my progress or non-progress for each of those goals. So those of you who have followed me for a while might recall that I started to write a horror novel for the National Novel Writing Month, NaNoWriMo, almost 2 years ago. So this week I have mainly been focusing on the book, so this novel. And it's about Amanda, a young woman with a troubled past who moves out to the Swedish countryside, to a small croft, a small house, together with her friends. And suddenly, from out of nowhere, she starts to experience the symptoms of dementia, although she's only like 35. She does not really want to accept that this is happening, and what they don't know is that there's an evil entity living in this area, and that has been doing that for a few hundred years. So the goal I'm focusing on this week is the book goal, and that was to write on this novel called Där for at least 2 hours per day this week. Process-wise, I have made quite an upgrade. I got a bookshelf from the old apartment, got some help to get it here, and set it up in my bedroom, which also is where I have like my corkboards to do like plotting and stuff. And I was planning to just have it for storage, because I have a lot of stuff, but realized when I was setting it up that this would actually make quite a good standing desk. Since the day I moved in, I've been thinking about a way to get a standing desk, and this was like a perfect solution. So in the beginning of the week, I was thinking of writing all week, but after the first day, I kind of realized that I didn't have that many scenes that I knew exactly how I wanted to write them left. So I decided to work on the structure a little bit. I've always had like a general idea of how the structure of the story should be, but it was time to like fill in the gaps and make it a little bit more detailed. This is the first act, then this is the first half of the second act, this is the second half, and this is the third act. I write like a headline and then a short description of what's actually happening, and then I might write like a note on how this affects the story or something that has affected this beat in the story. So I knew that I wanted the symptoms of the dementia to like get worse in the story. So I sat down and made like a list of all the symptoms that you get and at what stages. And from this I could begin to make like a progression here. But what I also realized is that like all of those pink notes are actually like the A plot, or how she things that are connected to the the main antagonist in the story, like the evil force creature. So this was like a really good way to see that, okay, I really need to find something else to add to this part so that I don't just do the symptoms. She's renovating that house, so I think that project will be going on here, and she will find like pages from the former owner's diary. This week I watched Brokeback Mountain for the first time. Yeah, no, I maybe should have seen it quite some years ago. I liked it. It was pretty slow paced. It didn't really happen that much in it, but Ang Lee, the director, I think he did a really good job in still making it interesting because of the characters themselves. So I definitely recommend you to watch that. This week I finished Overcooked 2 with my friend, which is a cooperative game where you prepare food. It's more entertaining than it sounds. I had really high hopes for this game because I really liked the first one, but it was not that challenging actually. It really highlights how important like the sense of progress and achievement is for a game to feel entertaining and that it gives you something. I really recommend the first one and maybe pick up the second one on like a sale or something. Then I also went to a Blonde Redhead concert in Lund, which I have never seen them before. My brother came down and we went there together. It was a really good concert, great sound, but they also had a lot of like backing tracks. So I guess it felt a little bit strange, but I enjoyed it. So a short evaluation of this week. I did not write 2 hours every day because of like personal reasons, but I tried to make that up the other days and almost succeeded. I started to do the structuring, and even if that was not what I set out to do, trying to work with this goal still has helped me doing great progress and some, I think, great breakthroughs for this story. So I would say that this week still has been a great success. And that is what I had for today. So if you liked what you saw and the new concept, then please give me a thumb up. And if you have any comments about it, then please write me a comment. And if you want to continue to follow me on my journey reaching my 4 creative goals before I reach 40, then please subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time.